The trillion-dollar female billionaire had never had a crush on any man. Today, she suddenly arrived at the airport to meet her own husband. Turned out the woman was a reincarnated soul in her previous life. The man had saved her during the war. But after leaving this token with her, there was no more news of him. Just then, a man was about to go through security. The alarm suddenly blared loudly. Security guards immediately surrounded him and ordered him to take off his shirt for inspection. But after the man took off his coat, everyone was shocked. Dense scars covered his entire back. The frightened security quickly held the man down. But just then, the female billionaire walked over. After sending the guards away, she looked at the scars and was not scared at all. Instead, she felt deeply heartbroken. She spoke up at once and asked him to be her husband. Unexpectedly, the man refused her directly. He said he had a fiancée who was waiting for him to get married. Then he turned and left. But the female billionaire refused to give up. She immediately told her assistant to prepare a wedding dress for her. She was going to crash the man's wedding. Meanwhile, the man happily arrived at the wedding venue, but the scene in front of him left him frozen in shock. His fiancée on the stage suddenly announced in public that the actual groom of the wedding was the rich heir. The man's anger flared up instantly. He rushed forward to confront them at once. Unexpectedly, the fiancée felt no shame at all. She even took out a test report and proudly said she was pregnant with the rich heir's child. The rich heir put his arm around the fiancée and taunted the man. Even his friends mocked him one after another. The man flew into a rage. He tried to step forward and teach them a lesson, but was kicked away by the rich heir. Then the heir called security to hold the man down and tortured him brutally. But the man did not give in. He swore he would make them pay. The enraged rich heir immediately raised a wooden stick and swung it toward the man's head. Just as the man fell into despair, a bottle flew through the crowd and hit the rich heir on the head. It was the female billionaire who arrived just in time. She ran in holding up her wedding dress. She lifted the man from the ground, her eyes filled with distress. Then, she slapped the rich heir as hard as she could and shouted loudly, "Who gave you the coraggio to touch my man?"